Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. And this week, good news, the Captain Pro matches will be starting again on the 13th of May. Captain John and I have sat down and looked through our calendars, sorted all the dates out. They will be pretty much every Thursday for the next 3 or 4 months until the Captain Pro Finals Day on the 9th of October, I think it is at the top of my head, yeah? So pretty much every Thursday, give or take a few through August for holidays, and I'm off to see a test match cricket as well on one of those Thursdays, but every Thursday, starting from the 13th of May, me and John are pretty much available for a Captain Pro match. So if you're interested in playing us, come and put your names down. Spaces normally go very quickly. I think there's about 17 dates on there and they'll get snapped up very quickly. And we will struggle probably to play any more than those dates that we already get scheduled, yeah? So, Captain Pro matches, it's Better Ball Stapleford, okay? 85% handicap this year. I'm giving up shots, can't believe it. Normally I play 75%, but we're going 85% handicap this year. Best score, best Stapleford score out of the two of you, counts for every hole. And if me and John, the captain, get, let's say, 40 points and you get 42 points, that means you will have a 2-point head start on the Captain Pro Finals Day on the 9th of October. If you lose by 2 points, then you'll have a 2-point penalty on that Finals Day, okay? So that's how it works. It's £10 per person entry. All the money goes back into prizes. Normally have a great prize table because I get all the manufacturers that help me out in the year, all the companies, Callaway, TaylorMade and all that, they all send me prizes to stick on that prize table. So it's normally one of the best prize tables of the year. To play for that prize table, you do have to play in one of the matches against us. Although on the finals day, on the 9th of October, you can still play on the day. You'll just be playing for Pro Shop vouchers and not the prize table. Makes sense? Anyway, if you fancy playing a Captain Pro match against Captain John and myself, come and see me, and we're booked in. They're normally great fun, bit of banter flying about. I have my game face on as such. I better do some practice, to be honest. But yeah, it's good fun, and it's great for me and John just to get out and play golf with the members and chat to you and just have a good time. So yeah, 13th of May they start. Come in, book yourselves in. Shop news, and still really busy in the shop, loads of stuff being ordered. Unfortunately, deliveries are taking forever at the moment. There's a massive, massive boom in golf at the moment. Everybody's getting their orders at the same time because nobody's ordered anything for the last 3 months because we weren't golfing. All of a sudden, we're all back for a month and we're getting 3 months of orders into the last month. So deliveries are taking a long, long time, unfortunately, almost up to 4 or 5 weeks now. It's a right pain, but it's just one of those things. A knock-on effect from the pandemic, unfortunately, a knock-on effect to everybody ordering everything at the same time, and also that boat getting stuck in the Suez Canal didn't help either. So just be patient with me, please. I think it's the same across the world, really, but we are just struggling to get stuff in very quickly at all. But yeah, other than that, it's really busy. Got plenty in stock, so just come and take a look anyway, because we've got plenty in here, which obviously you don't have to order, and you can just walk out of it straight away. So yeah, come and have a look at all the new clothing. The Under Armour clothing's going really well, and loads of other stuff in here as well. So come and see us. Right, no competition news this week, unfortunately. I can't get onto the internet. The Club V1 server is down. What a surprise, no change there. And it's Wednesday evening here, and unfortunately I haven't got any more time before I've got to send this newsletter in. So no club competition news this week, which is frustrating. Club V1 and their servers, really annoying, but it seems like they've crashed again and I can't get them. I've been trying now for the last 10 minutes and I'm hungry and I need to get home for my dinner. So yeah, no club news, but I'll go through it all next week. We'll do double lots of club news next week. On tour news, Mark Leishman and Cameron Smith won the pairs event in America. The two Australians beat Louis Oosthuizen and Charles Schwartzel in a playoff in a big pairs event in Florida, that was. So they won that on the PGA Tour. And the yellow PGA Tour, Brooke Henderson won. The young Canadian girl won. 23 years old, and she's already won 10 times on the LPGA Tour. She won. So that was fantastic stuff. Next up, we're going to have a bit of fun, and we're going to compare persimmon woods, the old wooden-headed woods, with the new metal woods.
So at this point in the video, what you should have had was a video of me showing you this old persimmon wood that somebody has kindly given me to give a comparison like I did in lockdown. Remember in lockdown I did a comparison using an old Callaway driver, metal-headed, but it was one of the shorter, new at the time Callaway drivers with the small head. Well, now somebody's given me a persimmon-headed driver to use as well to compare. So the next part is all about the results. You've missed all the swings, but yeah, old Slazenger wooden-headed golf club fantastic it was to use. I've gone old club and old ball comparison. I've done old club and new ball comparison, new club, old ball, and new club, new ball. So 4 different types of different areas to look at, and here are the results. As I say, sorry I can't show you the persimmon wood. Maybe I'll show you next week, but for some reason the recording didn't work, and I'm now at home and not able to get back in the shop because I need to do this newsletter and also watch Man City versus PSG. So here we go. Here's the comparison, the results anyway. Quite interesting. Right, let's have a look at the results then. Let's see what happened with those. So we've got the old driver and old ball to start off with. That's the red numbers there. And you can see all launching very low, ball speed 130 mile an hour, launching at 8.2. Backspin, look at the backspin, 4,100 revs. That's not really relevant. A little bit left, but quite straight generally. Carried it 192 yards, 211 yards total. Yeah, so very short. That's almost 4-iron distance. Yeah, okay. And then I went with old driver, new ball. And we got a little bit more out of it. Yeah, okay. So we went 205 yards carry, 222 yards total. Just took off a bit higher and took off a bit faster, yeah? So we gained a bit more distance thanks to the modern ball. We've gained 13 yards thanks to the modern ball. Then we went new driver, old ball. And again, we gained a little bit, look, yeah? Okay, new driver, 216 yards, 237 yards down here in the bottom corner, look, yeah? Okay, backspin's come down a bit. Ball speed came up a bit, yeah, okay, new driver, new technology, okay, big difference there in the speed, the ball's coming off the club face, and then we're to new driver, new ball, and okay, I didn't hit particularly those either very well, really, but even so, even the miss hits, look, 227, 227, which is not particularly very good for me, 246 is a bit more like it, but I still averaged 233 yards there, 254 yards total, yeah, okay, so it just shows modern technology. We've gone from 30 years ago, well, 192, well, probably 40 years ago, 50 years ago, probably old ball, 192, 211. Then we went to sort of 30 years ago, 205, 222. Then we went new driver, old ball, so that's difficult to say, but 216, 237, and basically 233, 254. So modern technology is worth, let's say, 40 yards in the probably last 40 years, yeah? So, brilliant. But I loved hitting the persimmon. Bit of fun, but I loved hitting that old persimmon. God, yeah, I hit it so straight. And to see the ball sort of soaring in the air. I know it's not what you're supposed to do, but it brought back so many good memories. But that's what I say, yeah? Technology moves on. There's about a yard every year. I was 40 yards further with modern technology than I was with golf clubs that were made 40 years ago and a golf ball that was made 40 years ago. Yeah, so it is roughly about a yard a year, but great memories. That hope you enjoyed that. Good bit of fun. Technology has moved on a lot. Back to that old debate. We're not going to go through it again, but I just wanted somebody giving me that persimmon drive to try out. Say, Duncan, do a video on this. So I did it. Loved it. But you can see the difference is made, yeah. Modern technology just hits the ball so much further. Modern drivers really are fantastic bits of kit. We can just swing at it hard and knowing that you're not going to miss-hit it that badly. And even if you do miss-hit it, it still goes reasonably straight compared to the old persimmon. If I swung at it that hard, if I miss-hit it, I could hit it at right angles. I really could. What do I feel? I'd love to go back to playing persimmon. Everybody play persimmon woods. That'd be brilliant. And old bladed clubs. That'd be real true ball strikers. But I'm very much a traditionalist when it comes to golf clubs and golf balls and things like that, and even golf courses, to be honest. I'm stuck in the past when it comes to that, but I love the technique. But anyway, that's enough of that. Hope you enjoyed that little show. That's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching. Any questions you've got about modern technology and why the difference is, just speak to me and I'll let you know. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.